Why did they overthrow Mohammad Mossadegh in Iran in 53? Because Mossadegh was going to nationalize the oil fields and oil installations. On the one side, you say there's the Cold War. The other side is the war on terror. And the gap is somewhere in the 1990s. The Cold War, 1945 to the 1990s, and then from the 1990s onward, war on terror. In fact, I would say this is a completely erroneous periodization. This is one long period where it's a war against the United States seeking primacy on the one hand and the forces of decolonization on the other. That's the real battle. The real battle is between the North and the South. And things like resource extraction and so on play a huge role. Why did the US government overthrow Arbenz in Guatemala in 1954? Well, because Arbenz was going to nationalize United Fruit, a major US-based multinational. Why did they overthrow Mohammad Mossadegh in Iran in 53? Because Mossadegh was going to nationalize the oil fields and oil installations. Why did they overthrow Allende in Chile in 1973? Because Allende and the United Left movement was going to nationalize copper and telecommunications, and that was just not possible. And American-based multinationals basically pushed Nixon to overthrow the government through methodologies not directly with a US intervention, but by, as Nixon said, making the economy scream. In other words, using financial pressure, and on the other side, asking the Chilean military, led by Augusto Pinochet, to leave the barracks and overthrow the government. The United States could say, remember this, from Kennedy in 1962, we don't want to expose ourselves unnecessarily to charges of intervention and colonialism. When you read the correspondence between Nixon and Kissinger around the overthrow of Chile, they say to each other, we cannot allow our fingerprints to be on this coup d'etat.